Crankenstein by Samantha Berger, illustrated by Santat. Beware of Crankenstein! Who is Crankenstein? He's an ordinary kid just like you. But on a bad day, he could transform into Crankenstein, a monster of grumpiness that no one can destroy. Roar! He's alive! Turn the pages to see this creature of crankiness. You might even learn how to turn him back into a boy, if you dare. For my father and grandfather, who showed me that comedy can conquer cranky every time. SB. For my parents, who put up with my crankiness. DS. About this book. Every morning during the entire production of this book, Santat would make himself good and cranky by depriving himself of coffee. Having just the right amount of crankiness was imperative to this project. He illustrated the book using Adobe Photoshop, even though his computer crashed all the time. Dan then decided to hand-letter every single word, not realizing there were a lot of words in this book. Crankenstein is the embodiment of Santat's pure rage, and he did it all for you. The following monsters contributed to the making of this book. Editor Connie Nosferatu, art director and designer Dave Chupa Kaplan, production manager Charlotte Transylvaniana Vaney, production editor Martha Cipoldamort Cipolla. Have you seen Crankenstein? Oh, you would totally know if you had. You would say, "Good morning, how are you?" Crankenstein would say, "Rrrr." You would say, "Who wants pancakes?" Crankenstein would say, "Rrrr." You would say, "Time for school." Crankenstein would say, "Rrrr." You might see Crankenstein when it's super rainy outside. Or when it's extra cold on Halloween. Or when it's way too hot for popsicles. Rrrr! Especially when it's way too hot for popsicles. You can be sure to find Crankenstein in a long, long line. Crankenstein hates long, long lines. Or when it's time to take gross cough syrup. Crankenstein hates gross cough syrup. And you'll definitely see Crankenstein when you say it's bedtime. Crankenstein hates when you say it's bedtime. Mrrr. Yes, that Crankenstein is some pretty scary business, all right. But just when you think that monster is here to stay... Mrrr. He might do something that surprises you. Because when Crankenstein meets another Crankenstein... Meh? It just might make him... laugh. At least for now. Because that Crankenstein, oh, he'll be back. But definitely not today. That was... Crankenstein by Samantha Berger and Santat. And this is EDU Kidspace. Subscribe for more stories, books, and lessons. And if there's something in particular you'd like to learn about, leave us a message in the comments or send us a message on the channel. You should also hit that bell button when you subscribe so you're notified when I put out new books.